Thank you, Tony. Well, tonight, a major announcement about the future of Rhode Island's top hospitals.
Lifespan says it's joining the merger negotiations already underway between Care New England and Partners Healthcare of Boston.
This move potentially bringing together the three biggest hospital groups in Rhode Island and Massachusetts.
Eyewitness News reporter Ted Nesi broke this story earlier today on WPRI.com. He joins us now live in studio with what he's learned. Ted?
Mike, Shannon, this announcement came as a big surprise. We did already know Care New England, which owns hospitals like Women and Infants, was deep in negotiations with Partners, which owns Brigham and Women's and Mass General up in Boston. But we had no idea Lifespan, which owns Rhode Island Hospital, was also looking at joining the talks. These discussions now involve the two biggest private employers in Rhode Island. Lifespan has nearly 15,000 workers, and Care New England has more than 6,000. Plus, Partners is the biggest employer over in Massachusetts. The announcement today, though, was very vague. The companies didn't say if they're looking at a three-way merger, at potentially spinning off one or more hospitals, or at something else. But they did say, quote, by combining the talent, experience, and resources of our like-minded provider-based organizations, we envision creating a national model that fully leverages the integration and coordination of care. In doing so, we are better equipped to meet market challenges and mandates to improve outcomes while reducing healthcare costs. The nurses union already weighing in, saying tonight it's intrigued by the possibility of these huge companies coming together, but others have concerns, and we'll tell you more about that coming up new at 6. Ted Nesi, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Ted. And if you want to read more about this or any other story Ted Nesi's working on, you can find it on our website, WPRI.com.
Mike, Shannon, today's announcement was very light on details about what the companies have in mind, but one fact is undeniable. The outcome of these negotiations could affect more than 20,000 workers in Rhode Island. For nearly a year now, Care New England, whose hospitals include Women and Infants in Kent, has been negotiating a merger with Partners Healthcare, the Boston-based owner of Brigham and Women's and Mass General. On Tuesday, a new twist. Rhode Island hospital owner Lifespan revealing it's joining the Care New England Partners talks. That puts roughly 21,000 Rhode Island workers and $3 billion in annual hospital revenue in play. In an email to employees obtained by Eyewitness News, the CEOs of both Lifespan and Care New England said, quote, as healthcare professionals, we are aware of the industry's constant and growing pressures to evolve and do so quickly. Regardless of the outcome from these conversations, we will remain focused on our mission. The push into Rhode Island by Partners has already sparked concern from local leaders such as Brown University President Christina Paxson, who told us last month she's worried about a powerful out-of-state company controlling some of the state's top hospitals.
The issues that are at stake are so important to every single Rhode Islander.
Now, it's still unclear whether the companies are looking at a three-way merger, a potential spin-off of one or more hospitals, or something else. Lifespan and Care New England declined our requests for an interview. There's also no timeline for these negotiations.
And Ted, this is not the first time Lifespan's actually explored joining forces, I should say, with Care New England.
That's for sure, Shannon. Lifespan and Care New England have made multiple failed efforts to merge over the last 20 years, and that's part of why today's developments were such a surprise. But this is a trend we're seeing all over the country, where hospitals think they have to get bigger in order to survive. Also interesting, this time we're hearing a positive reaction from the nurses union, who were critical in the past of these potential merger efforts. So we'll be watching that closely and tracking all the developments as this moves ahead.
All right, Ted, thank you very much. And you can read Ted's in-depth reporting on the Rhode Island hospital situation. It's online right now at WPRI.com. And be sure to follow him on Facebook and Twitter for his latest stories.